Hello there, and welcome back to Aquaplay's Dragon Age Origins. We're going to be continuing on here in Awakening with exploring the rest of Vigil's Keep here. So let us go. We just came from the basement, or cellars or whatever they're called. This thing's cellars. I guess I just call it a basement. But yeah, there where we rooted out some darkspawn. Now they're going to have to dig more out and... Ooh, banter.
You were staring at me, you man-skirt-wearing freak.
Oh, I thought you were being attacked by a wild animal. It was only your beard.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Sparkle fingers.
Okay then. Alright. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, we need to go to the dungeon, right? Because that's where I think Nathaniel's gonna be. So let's go check that out, maybe. Yep. Let's see... What's going on here?
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Leave me to talk with him.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
Let's see. Let me talk with you, Nathaniel.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
Let's see. Are you trying to insult me?
Somehow I just thought that my father's murderer would be, more impressive. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
Of course I do. He killed all my family. So it was kind of even trade. Actually, not even an even trade, because if it was an even trade, you wouldn't be alive. I would have killed all of his family. Let's see. Arl Howe killed my family. He deserved everything he got.
Your family was going to sell us out to the Orlesians.
I suppose your father told you that?
How could he? A Grey Warden stole into his estate and slaughtered him before I could even talk to him. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
You tried to have me killed?
That was the plan. Look, I don't know what happened with the Kuslans. It sounds like it was horrible. The entire war was. Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
I understand we had trouble capturing you.
I'm not without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine.
What skills are those exactly?
Hunting, scouting, poisons. Why? What do you care?
Because we might be putting you to use here. I mean, after all, just keep your enemies close to you, right? I mean, yeah, if you can be of use. I mean, we don't exactly have a rogue on the team quite yet, so... Yeah, I mean, especially... I mean, in this case, like, especially, like, she would not, you know, Visella definitely would not want to let him go, because, you know, who knows what he might do. I mean, he already admitted he wanted to see her dead. He could decide to try that again. And he could definitely be trouble politically. So obviously the only option is either kill him or put him to use somehow. Or just keep him as a prisoner, I guess, if that was even an option, but we don't really have, it seems like we don't really have the, like, manpower to really be maintaining that, right? And keep feeding him for no good reason. So basically, either he becomes of some use, or we kill him. Which, you know, Visella is not... Honestly, like, it's probably better revenge against Howe, rather than killing his son, to actually put his son to use for her own purposes, and make use of him, and force him to, you know, obey her and everything. It's actually kind of more humiliating that way, right? So, perhaps you should work to redeem your name.
You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance.
Your family only has itself to blame for its troubles.
The Howe served Ferelden for 12 generations. My ancestors served under King Calenhad. And now it's all lost. So go ahead and do what you're going to do.
I've decided what to do with you.
Already? Good.
I brought the seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
Let's see. I mean, to be fair, though, when you think about it, the last time someone that tried to kill Visella got brought into the group, i.e. Zevran, that didn't end up ending so well. But, I mean, we did get a good bit of use out of him, I guess. Right? Like, he was alongside us and fought alongside us for a while before we ended up having to put him down, so... And obviously things could have gone better, theoretically, but of course Visella doesn't know that, because that's not how things went in her timeline. But anyways, let's see. To be done with him, Did you know this was Nathaniel Howe?
A Howe? He figures that they would turn up again. The Howes are implacable enemies, Commander.
I wish to invoke the right of conscription.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
Nope, we're gonna make you drink the blood. Yeah, it's actually a perfect solution. We make you drink, and if you survive, you can be of use, and you get to serve the Grey Wardens that your father did so many crimes against, and if you die, then you die, you know, then that's fair, it's fair in that case as well. So yeah, it's perfect. Did I say I was giving you a choice?
You really want a Howe as a Grey Warden? You are a very strange woman. I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
A little bit of
An
both.
interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
Imagine Visella actually probably is wishing that he wouldn't survive the joining. That'd be like the ultimate punishment here.
From this
but
moment forth,
surviving is interesting as
Nathaniel
well.
Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
And you're kind of like sentenced to an early death anyways through the joining too, even if you live.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Right, rogue acquired. Is he in here? There you are. Oh, what's this?
Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here.
You know, I didn't get his things out of that chest. I wonder if I have to go back and grab that. Anyways, this would still be here. Let me guess, your mother?
Good guess. That's her. My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every flaw while father awaited his turn.
Why did he hate your mother?
I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
Well, maybe we'll just leave it there.
Don't worry, I'll keep my mouth firmly shut. Why don't I just wait in the corner then?
Okay. Fair enough. Oh, actually, where is my storage chest? Because we'll probably want to give you some stuff here. Too bad I can't look. Now, I think you're an archer, aren't you, Nathaniel? Are you more for archery or two-handed? Let me take a look at your skill set. Oh, actually, do we have a level up? Yeah, we do have a level up with you, okay. Let me see, what are you into at the moment? You've got assassin, so I guess more dueling rogue style, maybe? And I'm trying to remember the other companions we get. I think we get like a dueling rogue dwarf, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I remember dueling rogue dwarf, and then there's... Oh, the elf we get I think is a mage, so... I think he is an... Yeah, okay, I'm just like... I wasn't even looking at the screen when I said that, but yeah, he definitely... Okay, he's meant to be, like, archery, I guess, for sure. Okay. Yeah, that's what I remembered him as, is like an archer, because yeah, I think we get, like, a dwarf who's our dueling rogue, so... You will be our resident archer, Nathaniel. Take up the post left absent by Liliana here. So let's see, then, what do we want to give you? Well, we can look at the new rogue specializations. So we have Legionnaire Scout, which I believe is what the dwarf will be. So most tales of the Dwarven Legion of the Dead are likely minstrels' fabrications, but the trail of Druxmore corpses that the Legion leaves behind proves the efficacy of their training. Legionnaire Scouts often travel ahead of their companions and have consequently become renowned for unusual hardiness, able to survive battles that would kill any other rogue. Okay, so it's... So what does it give? Dexterity and damage hit. I didn't mean to actually select it, I'm just trying to look at it. And then Shadow, there's no order or organization of shadows. They are self-taught elite rogues, masters of concealment and ambush. They strike from darkness, employing personal decoys and hallucinogenic poisons to distract enemies before sliding a dagger between their ribs. And we can take a look at the skill sets of them, I guess, but neither one of them really sounds like ideal for an archer, so I don't know if we'll actually go for any of those for him, but let me just see what the skill sets are for this. So, passive, life in the Legion that is difficult, but those who manage to survive develop great fortitude, gaining large bonuses to strength and constitution. Yeah, so this is like more for like allowing them to be a little more of a hardy dueling rogue instead of like the beanbag, squishy little beanbag that Zevran was. Zevran definitely could have benefited from this, but anyways, strength of stone, and Legionnaire becomes immune to damage or knockdown effects. Yeah, so it kind of makes them a little bit more toward like a warrior, being able to stand up a little better in the melee, I think. So health is unaffected and depletes stamina instead, and then ability to resist magic. So I guess this could still be, I mean, this could still maybe be good for an archer in the sense of just kind of making so, like, if enemies do catch up on him, he will have a little bit more, like, ability to, like, fend him off. Like, he won't be taken down quite as quickly, but at the same time, with him being, like, at a range, I don't know if it would be that desirable, though, to have him. You know, like I don't know if it'll be that worthwhile, because he generally should be keeping back, and a tank should be taking on more of the aggro, so yeah. And then Shadow is more about using stealth, which I also don't think really goes particularly well with the archery stuff, so we'll see here. So this is a sustained mode. Each hit reduces their interest in the attacker. This mode consumes stamina continuously. So yeah, it's like these both seem like much more targeted toward like dual wielding, for sure. Like allowing them to stay up close, and it basically is solving the squishy beanbag issue we have with Zevran as like a dual wielding in the main campaign. Yeah, like a decoy to escape. Yeah, this is all about melee, so I feel like I don't want to take either of those for Nathaniel here. So he's already assassin. So question is, I think duelist is generally very, pretty sure duelist is very melee focused, right? From what I remember. Yeah, like it's a very... melee focused, I believe. So I feel like I would not take that one. So I guess in that case we'd go Bard and Ranger for him. And then that'll let him call Wild Beast and then Bard so he can give us the bonuses like Liliana did. That works, I guess. Okay. And then for skills, give you some tactics maybe. Can give you bonuses stamina. The health is maybe not as important for you. Maybe give you some stamina. Just fill out your tactics bar. We can't give this without higher levels, so maybe we'll just give a little bit of health then. That works. Okay. So you've already got this, which works out. That's just for backstab, so it's not really important. Yeah, this is all about backstab, so basically all the rest of Assassin is kind of worthless for him if we're running him as an archer, so I guess we'll just ignore that. Full lock picking on you would be nice, in case there are any chests that I can't open with the mod, like there was those ones in the original game. And also... Oh yeah, it also helps with traps or whatever, right? So that'll be useful as well. And then archery, we probably want to get... Yeah, let's just go ahead and fill that out. Oh, there's a new archery tree here too, so... Accuracy sustained. For as long as this mode is active, the archer's mind is clear of everything except the next shot's trajectory. Gaining bonuses to attack damage, range critical chance, and range critical damage all depend on the archer's dexterity attribute. So that sounds pretty nice. And then another sustained. Boosting the movement speed of enemies who come near, excepting those of a link rating or higher. Okay, and then burst shot. Automatic triple critical hit against the target enemy, then shatters, inflicting half the effect on those unfortunate enough to be in the vicinity. Friendly fire possible. Sounds kind of similar to Scattershot, except with the friendly fire possibility. And then rain of arrows, and like I think instead of stunning, it's more of just more damage maybe. And then with them rain out over the time, so lots of AoE stuff here, which would be kind of nice to get into. I think I like the sound of this particular. Let's take a look at the specializations. So this is mostly all just summoning creatures, I believe. Which is kind of a secondary thing here, I feel like. Oh, also, this is new for the rogue, right? So Heartseeker. All weakened enemies in one last blow. If the attack is successful, target of elite rank or lower is killed instantly if its health is already low enough. If the attack does not kill, inflicts a critical hit instead. That could be nice for the automatic critical hits and whatnot. Fading into the shadows. Interesting. So this seems more, overall more, dueling focus though for that one. So, yeah, but let's see. So then Bard, we have bonuses to mana or stamina regeneration. And then this is the, yeah, so we might get Bard eventually, but I think for now, mostly just focusing on the archery tree is probably the most desirable thing for us, so... and Scattershot is just so good, we'll just go ahead and get that, and then... We can't get any more of this until we get more dexterity up. So I'll have to wait on those. In which case, I guess anything here I want to grab. Not really anything there. That might be good. Yeah, all this seems pretty decent still. And then... Heartseeker seems pretty decent, maybe? Even for Archer, and then... we could start on maybe the Bard path, I think would be maybe most desirable, so we'll go with that. Okay. And then we gotta set up tactics and equipment for him as well. So let's see. Daniel. I'm gonna just clear everything out. Let's start over. So, oh yeah, let's get your bar set up. Okay. Just take us a couple minutes here. We'll give you some health poultices. And stamina. Do we have any, just like some lower stamina draughts? We'll just throw them over here. And that'll probably be good. Okay. And then let us throw all your sustains over in one location. Sustains. Got a lot of stealing can just go over here. Poison making. Probably won't really make use of those, but just throw them over there for now. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to look up how to, if we can do like a second bar. I'll have to remember to do that next time. Just totally slipped my mind. And you got a lot of sustain modes as an archer. Okay, and then these are just activated, and we'll separate out the AoE stuff then. Strike, Heartseeker, and then Scattershot is just on its own for now. Okay, so that is good. Let me just go ahead and save real quick with all those changes. And now tactics. So first of all, what do we want to do for sustains? We got a lot of sustains here. How do I see, where can I see, how much stamina do you actually have? Is this stamina? Yeah, so 342. So we don't use too much necessarily, but you do have a lot of sustains as part of your kit. I feel like accuracy seems like pretty good. Yeah, accuracy just seems like a really good one to use. And then Song of Valor might be pretty good too, so we'll maybe just have both of those on at any given time. Activate accuracy, self any, activate Song of Valor, and then what do we want to do? I guess if we see a group of enemies, we'll use Scattershot. So enemy clustered with at least 2 allies, use ability, or... Oh, can you not? You don't have... For some reason, won't let me use Scattershot like that. Okay. Well, that sucks. Yeah, how come I can't use Scattershot like that? That's weird. Yeah, I can't say if they're clustered to use Scattershot. Forget how I had it on Liliana then. Did I just say enemy... I guess I'll just say enemy rank elite or higher use Scattershot. I guess, because usually if there's like an elite, they're usually like surrounded by lesser enemies. Because yeah, that's annoying. I can't use like clustered for that one. That's kind of annoying. Restriction on that one. Yeah, it's weird too, because like, you know, it should be able like to be like you identified like a singular enemy and you use that against it, but it will not let me do that. I can use it to jump to a tactic, but I don't know. We'll just do that, I guess. Okay, and then enemy rank elite or higher. Use Mark of Death. And then we want to say to use Heartseeker if their health is low enough. health less than 50% maybe. Then use Heartseeker, and then we want to use Shattering, so automatic critical with that one, and then also critical shot, right? So critical shot and arrow of slaying, so enemy, status, immobilized, critical shot, enemy, immobilized, arrow of slaying, and then weak spot in the target's armor, crippling shot, pinning shot, enemy armor, we can say armor, has armor type, higher medium, use shattering shot, and then crippling, pinning, maybe just say enemy nearest visible, ability, pinning shot. Okay, we'll try that for now. We have more slots if we want to add some more stuff, but I don't want to burden the too much, especially with 2 sustains going on. That's going to burn up a lot of stamina in and of itself. Do that, and then you need some equipment, which I forgot to get the stuff out of that chest, so hopefully I can go back for that. But for now, we can give you one of these too. This one looks better. Oh, maybe it looks like maybe it automatically gave me what he had. I'm assuming maybe. Okay, let's see. Innate leather gloves. Bear's embrace. What do we have here? Nothing really useful for you. Okay, let me see. I got some stuff in storage. He might be good for him. Oh, we can't sort the storage. That sucks. Where are my... Oh, Brigand's bow might be better for him. We'll have to see. We can take the arrows with us because we have someone who can use them now. And let's try some of this other stuff. Any of this useful? It's all just gifts. Oh, and then we have this as well. Okay. Let's see, what, if anything, do you want out of this group? That's better, but also this is, yeah, this is gonna be the best. Oop. Yeah, rapid aim, range critical chance. Yeah, this is gonna be overall, I think, the best one for you. Yeah, probably. And let's see, is this better? Possibly? I mean, he's got a Trickster's cap on. Yeah, this is better. Does it have an armor bonus? There's gloves, boots, and caps. The character's spells or counts cost less to activate. That sounds nice. Do we have the boots? Maybe not. We have a cap and the tunic. We don't have the gloves or the boots. So. Okay. Not enough. Alright, let's just put some stuff back then. Okay. Welcome to the team, Nathaniel. Now we at least have enough to fill out a full party here, it seems like. I guess there's more stuff for me in here all of a sudden. What are these? Let me see.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendon Howe's vassals. Now they will be yours.
Let's see, if any took part in the murder of my family...
Al Howe was enough of a bastard to do that all on his own. But it is possible he had confederates. Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Let's see, our differences are many, but our cause is one.
Ban Esmerel of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against her or her heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Yeah, none of you better betray me. I got ways to deal with people who betray me. Anyways, what else? Seneschal? Or, I guess, should I go talk to some of these guys?
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
You look like... You just have that snotty look, Rody, of someone that might betray me. Talk behind my back. Better watch yourself, Esmeralda.
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire.
Let's see, My father called you a friend, Edelbreck. Speak your mind.
So you remember me, young Cousland, although you're not so young anymore. I swear to you and Andraste I had no part in Howe's treachery. My concern isn't that, however. As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food?
Let's see, I doubt your pleas are entirely altruistic.
Edelbreck can't defend his own lands, so he asks the commander to save him.
I admit my lands are ravaged and fortunes diminished, but it's my grain that fills Amaranthine's belly.
I'll take the matter under advisement.
Thank you, my liege.
Let's see, who else? You have anything specific? Nope, I can't talk to you specifically, okay. Hey, Lord Guy.
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
Alright. And you have something for me?
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
I need their names.
I cannot give what I do not possess. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
And how do I know this isn't part of some game of yours?
I suppose you don't. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Right. You get me those missives and I will reward you handsomely. Let's see, what else does Seneschal have for me?
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Let's see. I've heard of a conspiracy against me.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Sir Tamara doesn't know. She's bringing some evidence.
She's a sly one, Sir Tamara, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Let them try to trap me. Better men have tried.
Loghain and half the kingdom tried to stop you last time. I suppose there's little to worry about. Anything else?
Edelbrecht said we're not defending the farmlands.
Edelbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
Let's see. It's actually a good question. I mean, we need to protect trade in the city, but we do also need the farms for the food. So, And we can't really just spread our defenses out too much. But that's true, the Amaranthine does have walls. So probably sending the soldiers to the farms might be a better call. So Amaranthine has its walls. Let the farms have our soldiers.
As you wish.
Let's see. Of course, that might end up turning the nobles against us here, we'll have to see. Or rather, Esmeralda specifically, but yeah.
I see that Lord Edelbrecht wastes no time in canvassing you for soldiers to defend his farms. Do not be deceived, Commander. His livelihood is all he cares about. Amaranthine is the jewel of the Arling, and she must be protected.
Why protect the city over the country folk?
Pragmatism. A farming hovel can be rebuilt with straw and mud. Amaranthine was built over generations. If she falls, then this great Arling will be diminished.
Wealth is well and good, but what measure do you put to human life? The folk in the country outnumber your city dwellers many times over.
I would not be so vulgar as to violate the decorum of this event. Commander?
Well, I mean, I guess I've already finished that one, haven't I? Basically, I already made a decision. Let's see.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Do I have to end the ceremony before I leave? Or do I have to wait for her to bring the documents? Or do I end it and then she brings the documents? I'm not entirely sure on that one.
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
Oh, yeah, 'cause she's not here anymore, right? Oh yeah, Sir Tamara's not here anymore, so... We'll have to see. Anyways, hey, Mistress Woolsey.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
You know, do you come from, like, Esmeralda? You have that same snooty face and, like, that same kind of voice. Anyways, let's see. Can you do anything to resupply our soldiers?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
Right, that'll be all, Mistress Woolsey.
Very well, Commander.
Okay, so we got another quest there. Okay, we've got a lot of quests going on right now. Anyways, I don't know if I should just leave here. Yeah, because I don't want to mess up and not get to continue with the Sir Tamara thing. So let me just see. We'll just head out with our crew here. Let's see what else is going on in the keep for now, I guess.
It is begun.
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian?
I mean, some barbarian... Just because she's a barbarian doesn't mean she couldn't be pretty. Let's see. Are you looking for realism? It's an icon.
Just wondering aloud. After all, Andraste did exist, didn't she? What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil?
She was fighting against mages.
The Magisters, yes. But are mages to be held responsible for what they did forever? Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker, but the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are.
I completely agree.
Says the fellow mage. Oh well. She's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, her husband did get super jealous. I mean, she literally got chosen by a god, so, you know. But, like, you know, supposedly a god did literally, you know, choose her to be his wife, essentially. Despite her being immortal. Looks could have been a part of it, for all we know. Even though, I guess, if he's the one who made her, then it's kind of weird. I don't know, the whole, like, her being bride maker is kind of weird.
Not when I'm naked, I don't.
I mean, when you run from the circle, robes would make you easy to spot.
So does the big I'm a mage sign around my neck. I like to make it easy for the Templars.
Ah, so that's how it's going to be.
Oh gosh, I got a crew that all are at odds with each other right now, it seems. Anyways, what do you have for me?
Commander.
Are there any messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
Oh, wait, why did it say there was quests then? I guess just in general you might have quests. She didn't have the icon above your head unless you actually had something for me, though. Have we talked to you yet? Oh, hey, wait.
It's not that cold. The Wardens have been some of our best customers, and they need us.
I miss my shop. This place is so drab, it offends my sensibilities.
Andraste preserve me.
Hey, guys, remember me? I'm surprised Heren's, like, actually positive about being here, considering everything. Hey, Wade.
Forcing me, to come to this dreadful turnip keep. Oh, the indignity.
Hey, I might find some more dragon skills for you, Wade, you never know. But it's hey, Heren.
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
Finest armorer in Denerim. I thought, well, we thought that you might have need of an armorer.
Do you not remember me, Heren? Are you trying to pretend that we didn't have the whole situation where you were telling me to get the fuck out of your shop? Anyways, Master Wade, I remember you. Drakeskill armor, right?
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Vigil's Keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
What brings you here?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh!
My men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
Alright, I will. Let me see your shop.
Oh, of course.
Let's see, what you got? Anything interesting? Probably not. But we can take a look. You do have Drakeskin gloves, dragon balloon stuff. How does this compare to what Nathaniel's got on? It's decent, I guess. I probably don't care really for any of this stuff right now. What's Mage Hunter? Significant spell resistance, interesting. But we don't have a sword and shield warrior yet, so not really concern to us right now. What does that compare to what Nathaniel's got on? Probably would be better for him. Yeah, I'll give that to you, Nathaniel. The heraldry stuff. Okay. Anything else I want to sell real quick while I'm here? Just to keep my inventory nice and clear. Right, those, this stuff just for selling, so we might as well just go ahead and sell it, I suppose. Okay, and then... Daniel, I got you a new belt. Enjoy. Oh wait, do I have ore for you?
You're back. You need anything?
I found an ore deposit, apparently. I didn't remember picking that up.
A great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You'll have your guards. My men need better gear.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Helen, you abuse me so, it's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Yes, if I find any interesting scales or anything, I will be back. Don't you worry, Wade. Hey, Dorkin.
I emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs, we should talk.
Alrighty then. Let's see, who else is around here? Another member of that family, I guess, right? Is that... Yeah, the same last name.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Welcome to the Vigil.
You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the Vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Let's see. I might regret this, but would it take to rebuild it right?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Let's see. Oh, you know, because I remember, I think at the end of this DLC, I'm pretty sure, like, we end up, like, there's a results of, like, potentially the keep in the city. Like, we have to, like, try and, like, make decisions to, like, build up the defenses of both the keep and the city or whatever to keep things all right. And I feel like every time I feel like there's a way to have both the keep and the city survive, but I think every time I end up only, like, managing to, well, at least a couple times I played, I think I was only able to get one or the other to, not get destroyed, so hopefully this time maybe I can get both of them through, but we'll see. But so, I guess I'll spare the 80 sovereigns. This had better be worth it, though.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ha!
I mean, yeah, I got plenty of gold, so that's alright. Hopefully that'll do. Alright here, let's see. What's over this way?
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. But Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have some of her letters to give you once I can start actually giving gifts. Anyways, Good for her.
Could we ask around the shops? Next time we're in Amaranthine?
We could take a look, sure.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
I'll try to keep you happy enough for you to remain useful, I suppose.
I think I can help with that.
You could, but I think I got it here. Let's see. Alright. Oh, kitten! We pet the kitten. Oh, that's right. This is Anders adopts this kitten, doesn't he? Whenever I see this like cat model, though, I always just have to think of the cat that was like the demon in cat form in the DLC for Shale. Anyways, hungry little fella. I'll take him with me. I'm pretty sure that's just like a gift to give to Anders. 8. Yep. We just have a kitten in our pack now. Be careful, kitty. There's often a lot of blades and shit in there that you could hurt yourself on.
I think I can help with that.
And big giant shields. Heavy shields. It's just some random little bits of loot over in this corner, I guess.
It shall be done.
That's just the doors. We could close them, I guess, if we wanted to for whatever reason. So over here was... Let me check and make sure, but I think it just automatically gave us the stuff from chests, right? Yeah, okay. Good to know. Oh, we missed this, though. Soap on a rope. Give it to some kind of companion. Interesting. And let's see. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I think that is all to see in the keep itself here for now. In which case, let's see.
You're
what we...
Rendon Howe's little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again. But you proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do?
Yeah. Throw caution to the wind. Run headlong into danger and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. I think.
Yep. Don't you give a piss what the others think. Ogren's got your back.
Yeah, that's true. Ogren's used to being like an outcast and a social pariah. So he can definitely relate to Nathaniel's situation here. Anyways, let's see. So we got that for Nathaniel. What's going on? So we need to go to Amaranthine. Yeah, cave full of darkspawn. And then... Oh yeah, Kristoff is researching about the darkspawn. Rescue his daughter. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do, actually. I forgot how much this... I kind of forgot how big this DLC is. Like, obviously it's an expansion, but still, that's a lot of quests right off the bat. Feels like we're gonna be here for a good while. Alright, let us see. Well, we've got this little side quest over here. Or actually, both of these are side quests, aren't they? I think so. Let's just go to the cove real fast here. We got a little side quest over here, I believe. Right, this was the one... This one? To rescue his daughter. Okay. We'll go take a look at this real fast.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
Lord Bensley sent the commander of the Grey instead.
That's the one who killed the archdemon. Andraste, preserve me.
Shut your trap! We still have the girl.
Let's see, there's a river of blood behind me. Touch her if you dare.
Hold! Bloody hold! Kill the warden! Now!
Oh, no you don't. I got some ice for you. And a nice big stone pit. Shatter. Well, you probably won't shatter because you're elite.
This is my favorite part!
Back!
Ooh, Anders getting messed up over there. Here you go, Anders.
Thank you. I thought I was going to die in there.
No, we gotcha.
Very well.
Let's see. Some nice dagger maybe for our dual-wielding friend whenever we pick her up here.
It is begun.
Alright, that went pretty well.
Shall be done.
Well, let's go check out the city of Amaranthine. Ogren leveled up. Let's see, what do we need for you? Probably give you a little more dexterity might be good. I think you did need more strength possibly for some. Oh, and you need cunning so you can get more tactic slots, I think, as well. Yeah, we can give you another tactic slot then. Be nice. And what were we wanting to build with you? We finished out all the two-handed. So I guess, we've got warrior stuff. But we can't do that yet. And then we got your specialization, so I guess we're pretty much just gonna do specializations, okay. Shield around a party member that absorbs an amount of damage based on the Guardian's Constitution attribute. That might be good to throw on you. Let's give you a war cry, that sounds pretty good. And then, let's see, war cry would be like an AoE type thing, so we'll put it over here. And we could say self, surrounded by at least 2 enemies. Or maybe just do 3 enemies for this one, and we will use war cry. And put that up there, and voila. Right. More just toys, what the heck? The...
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Okay then, buddy. Shady character, okay. Hey.
Will be dead when the Darkspawn come?
Not if I play my cards right. Bell collar. A collar for Anders' kitten, presumably. So I get the kitten to him here in just a little bit.
I think I can help with that.
Let's see. Keep getting stuck on stuff.
Were you there when my father was killed?
Yeah. Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. It does no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
I'm not the person to ask.
Very well, Ogren. Evade the question.
Actually, I think, was Ogren there? Can't remember now. When we went to Howe's estate, I'm pretty sure I left Alistair behind. So actually, I think Ogren might have been there, because I think we left Alistair behind because I didn't want to risk him at that point, right? And so, because then he wasn't there to get captured after the fact there. And then end up in the prison with Visella. So I'm pretty sure, I think we did take Ogren as our warrior in that case. Yeah, so I think Ogren was there when your father was killed, Nathaniel. But, you know, you don't need to know that. Probably better you don't know that, so you can work with him.
Is anywhere safe? Anywhere at all?
Probably not, but, you know, you got me here, and I'll do my best to get all this sorted out, I guess.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Alright, talk.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
Let's see, sounds simple enough.
Return to me when this is done.
Alright, and you didn't say what you would give me, but I assume there's gonna be a good reward. To make it worth my while.
Of traitors over that gate. I suppose my father is lucky his didn't end up there.
Yep. Too lucky indeed. Hello, Colbert.
Looking for some company, honey pie. I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women.
I'll rivet you to the floor if you call me that again.
I like a woman who's all business.
We received word about an entrance to the deep roads.
I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Keep talking.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
And the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Who tried to build over it?
Well, people, I suppose. Maybe even the Darkspawn. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the Darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, think the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Thank you. Here are some silvers.
Thanks. This'll get me good and drunk at the inn. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
Yep, better give them some money. I would have preferred to wait till we could at least verify the information, but anyways. I'll give you some money so that next time you remember to come to us again with information. Sometimes you do have to spend a little bit to get things flowing the way you want. Anyways, hey.
Is anywhere safe? Anywhere at all?
Why won't you let us in? The Darkspawn are coming!
It's the constable's orders. There's no place for you in the city.
Well, they don't look infected. And he has children.
Look, we let some in, we'll have the rest scratching at our eyes. No exceptions.
Make us spit on you, you heartless bastard!
We need supplies! My children are hungry!
Those smugglers are bastards for taking advantage of the chaos.
Yeah, what are they smuggling in, though?
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
I am the Warden Commander of Vigil's Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Let's see. Is there anything I can do?
We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Thing is, what are they smuggling in? Like, is it actually harmful here? You know, what exactly are they doing? Gosh, anyways, we can go to the battlements. Wait on that for now, I guess. Hey.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is happening here?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices.
Okay, they're stolen and
shut down their operation
being marked
and
up,
seize their
okay.
supplies. We could distribute it to the needy.
I'll deal with the problem.
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Just figure out which side to take on this for sure. But hey, any of you guys
If
have anything to
anyone
say?
can get rid of the smugglers, it's the Grey Wardens.
Yeah, and if anyone can aid the smugglers, it's also the Grey Wardens. Funny how that works, huh? Anyways, we'll see.
I can't believe all this is happening. I thought the Blight was over.
Yep, but there's always danger, especially in the world of Dragon Age.
Why aren't the Darkspawn going away?
I hear it's a plot started by the Grey Wardens to get tithes from the nobles.
You gonna say that right in front of the Warden Commander of the Grey? You really gonna do that? You better watch your mouth.
You're going beyond the call of duty, Warden Commander. We're grateful.
Just doing what I can. Maintain my power. What I need to maintain that. Anyways, let's see.
Ugh, there are too many peasants making their way into the city.
Smith, let's see. What do you have for me? Anything of interest? Probably not. Ogren, what do you have? Oh yeah, what you've got is definitely better. Okay then. What is everyone wearing? I do like the cold resist. Daniel, what do you have? Yeah, this would be better. I'll grab that for you, Nathaniel. Let's see. Snow globe. Tiny figures of King Caelan and Queen Nora inside a spear of water, glittering flecks of snow pulleys around them. Okay then. Pure iron. What do I need that for? I don't know, I'll grab it, I guess. Is that for Wade, maybe? I don't know. Some stuff I could buy here. I'll have to get into the rune stuff more later, but anyways, for now... Take this amulet, Nathaniel. Box and the grocer. Face bearing the Howe family crest, like a stone from the keep. And I can give that back to Nathaniel here. What are you wearing, Anders, again? Yeah, that's probably better. Oven mitts. Oh, those are expensive. Ooh, they have lots of... Ooh, 30% cold damage and 30% cold resist, though. Ooh, I want that. It's fire and ice. I just mostly care about the ice part. But the fire resist would also be kind of nice, maybe. But, ooh, that's expensive. Jeez. And this is nature and spirit. Okay. Well, we might have to get that for Visella here at some point, because 30% extra cold damage would be sweet. But we'll have to save up for that, I guess. Let's see. Oh, what is, ooh, 20% cold damage. Sweet. Oh, wait, that's Anders. Whoops, I forgot. What does Visella have? Oh, she's already got Ashen Gloves. Well, I guess we'll give these to Anders then. My bad. She's already got 20% cold damage. Still, the oven mitts would still be nice. I forgot that I had it on Anders at that moment. But yeah. Ooh, winter boots. Ooh, 40% cold resist. That would also be really, really nice. Shit, man, I gotta get some money up to get this stuff for Visella here. Okay, this is gonna be my guy, Octham here. Let me remember that. I gotta come back. Get some stuff once I have some more money going on. What is Anders wearing? Oh, he doesn't even have a... Oh, he doesn't have a hat on. So I guess we'll get something for you then, Anders. Let's see. Probably get you the... I'll get you the Libertarian's cowl. It's probably good. Ooh, Spell Fury, what's that? Ooh. What does Visella have again? Dragon's Call. I thought we had like an ice one. Did it like replace our staff? It might have replaced our staff with a different one, because I thought we had a ice focus staff. Yeah, it was like this, wasn't it? Like the cold resist, spell power, cold damage. I could have sworn we had something like that at some point. I kind of want to get that back now. And that gives 10% cold damage. Interesting. Yeah, I could have sworn we had Winter's Breath on Visella, didn't we? That's weird. Anyways, what do you have, Anders? I might want to get something for you. We could get you this. Shepherd's Blessing. Electricity. And I don't know if it's really worth buying that. I guess I'll hold off. Okay. But yeah, I went through that already, right? Yeah. Oh, we might want to buy the Frost Rocks. Okay, got some swaps to make. Anders, take cowl and the gloves. And Visella, take this, which I swear we had Winter's Breath on her before. Like, I could have sworn I had this on her. Maybe it replaced it. Yeah, it must have replaced it or something. Oh, I wonder, should we give this to Anders? Oh, he can't. Okay, yeah, I think it must have replaced that, but I like the cold one better. My cold focus better. Okay. Well, I'll have to come back to this guy once I get some more money, too. So, let me remember this guy in the
Amaranthine Market.
Wait, what? Who is that? Where's that voice line coming from? It's kind of weird. Anyways, let's talk to this guy, I guess.
Greetings, could I interest you in, Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
And now that I've got some additional cold damage. Oops, I got you, Ogren. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, anyways, there's a mage over there. Alright, nicely done, team. Nicely done. Wait, so how does that affect my quest? So do I just not have the thing with the smuggler anymore? Oh yeah, I think talking to him made it so that we don't have the quest for the one smuggler dude outside the city anymore. Oh well. Well, probably better to go with Eleanor on this one anyway, at least for public perception's sake, if nothing else. Anyways, hey, Master Henley. I don't think I need any of that. Okay. I'll come back over here in a second.
I've no money, no home. I don't know how I'll survive.
Yeah. I don't know either, buddy. Hey, Mervis.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Are you Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
And you suspect Darkspawn?
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Have you asked anyone else to look into this?
Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope.
I'll look into it if I find the time.
I suppose I have to be content with that. It is better than nothing. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organisation. You have my promise.
Well, that definitely moved. That knowledge definitely moves it up the priority list for Visella. I'll tell you that. Where's Kendrick?
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board?
What's the board for?
Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Alright, I will.
It shall be done.
Let's see, the merchant's goods. I'm in desperate search for lost Orlesian silks. They left Denerim in a caravan bound for Amaranthine several weeks ago. I fear this caravan met the same fate as others before it. If you find the silks, please deliver them to Kendrick of the Merchant's Guild. He will see to a reward. Wilmer Brack Taylor. Right. Mafaras Monuments. I seek someone to brave the Wending Wood to locate ancient statues. The legend states that after Andraste's death, Matharath erected statues in the Wending Wood in penance. The statues bear missing verses from the Canticle of Matharath, which the Trantry includes among the dissonant verses. And study of the dissonant verses is frowned upon. Discretion is of the utmost importance. Please deliver charcoal rubbings of the inscriptions to the Merchant's Guild representative named Kendrick. A reward will await. From an anonymous gentry scholar. Sir Alfred's missing sword. Desperately seeking someone to travel to the village of Black Marsh, I commissioned a sword from the village's master blacksmith and asked him to hide the delivery in a crate of ordinary goods. It has not arrived, and I am distraught. My grandmother's prized black pearl was set in the pommel, and I cannot afford to lose such an heirloom. If you go to the village, please inquire after the sword in person. Best regards, Sir Alfred of Amaranthine. Alright. Keep out of reach of children. The Merchants Guild has received word that a lethal Antivan poison is being sold in Amaranthine, smuggled into Amaranthine by unsavory characters. Constable Aiden has asked that the guild find a way to take this poison off the streets. The Merchants Guild, of course, has nothing to do with the import of this poison, and is trying our level best to cooperate with the guard. The guild will pay for each bottle of the Antivan poison turned into Kendrick. Please help keep this wicked substance out of the hands of our children. Alrighty then. I shall do just that. So, looks like that's the end of this side of the city here. Or, oh yeah, no, it continues on up, I guess. Oh! I guess we made ourselves enemies of all of the criminals around here, didn't we? Very well then. I shall freeze the lot of you. Nope, my companions did not follow me up the stairs in a timely fashion, did they?
It shall be done.
Alrighty then, a bottle of poison.
I think I can help with that.
It shall be done.
Is that... Oh, another stairs to battlements thing? Okay. I'll head there once we finish on this part of the city here. Let's see. It's world map. Hello.
You're going beyond the call of duty, Warden Commander. We're grateful.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
More goons to fight.
You know,
That's a strange place to see.
Oop. I think I just interrupted a bunch of banter and stuff. Whoops. My bad. Let's see. Who can we shatter here? Keep letting that guy get away. It's really annoying. I guess we're supposed to be like chasing him throughout, but I'm just kind of casually strolling along here, still taking in the sights. Anyways, hey Nemaya.
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages. Word of advice. Don't let him sweet-talk you. He's very good at that.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
Alright, care to explain?
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Friend of yours, I take it?
Do I detect a note of jealousy?
No, no you don't.
Is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
To find a cache?
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
Let's see. I wouldn't have a phylactery, actually, because obviously, technically, we're a Kuzland. Though the game isn't able to recognize that in this instance, because it's a mod thing. But anyways, But you're a Grey Warden now.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too?
Oh, true.
I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
Oh, you're right. They shouldn't be allowed to control you.
I I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. Point the way, fearless leader.
Will do, Anders. Will do. Gosh, the city is actually pretty big. Bigger than I remembered. Is that... oh no, that's the Crown and Lion, okay. That's the inn we needed to go to. What's this?
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably. Why?
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all.
Do you need healing herbs? We have those.
I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
What did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
No one told you to drink all of it.
Too late for regrets. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
To be honest, I was thinking he was talking about a rash. Down below. You know, considering it's Ogren and all, but I guess maybe he hasn't had a chance to find someone for that purpose quite lately. We'll go with that, I guess. Anyways, let's go into this in here, I guess.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
Alright, hey bartender.
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? Let's see. Ooh. Definitely not picking that up anytime soon. Ooh, do we have anything better for you here, Nathaniel? Let's see. Ooh, it's kind of basically about the same. Actually, not as good. Yeah, what we have is better. Okay. Just checking. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff, but it's all very expensive type stuff, I suppose. Fleet feet. I wonder if the chance to avoid missile attacks thing is still bugged in this expansion. I'm guessing probably so. Maybe next time I play I should see if I could get that mod to fix it or whatever. Anyways, nothing of interest for here. I don't know if I want to work with the smuggler though. Because we're kind of like working against the smugglers, but also kind of with them. Like, can we just kind of do both? Because that seems weird. But anyway.
Something I can do for you, friend.
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I am Visella, also a Grey Warden.
Oh, welcome, my lady. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Did you ever speak to Kristoff?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
I'd like the key to Kristoff's room.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Don't worry, I'll be good. Anyways, for you...
What can I get for you, friend?
I guess we'll say I want you to open the passage.
What? Did they put you up to this? Huh. If they can get the Warden Commander to do their dirty work, they can afford to pay me more.
Let's see, First, show them you can be trusted.
You might have a point there. It'll take me some time to move stuff out of the way. Come back soon and it'll be ready. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be going now.
Come back soon.
So I'm like, on the one hand, I'm like working with the smugglers, and on the other hand, working against them. We'll see if I have to actually face the consequences for that sooner or later here. Anyways, what's this stuff? Please donate generously.
It shall be done.
Blight Orphans Notice Board. Shawled in a stained smudge piece of paper. We are the Blight Orphans of Amaranthine, poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspawn. We are very cold in winter and need 50 silver for clothes and food. Please help. Please put the money in the mug by the board. Thank you, good sirs. Okay, is this just some kind of scam?
As you say.
I guess I'll do it.
I've got a sore on my foot from working the fields. Want to see? It's bleeding and there's pus and everything.
No!
Why would anyone want to see that?
Should rise up.
Huh?
Rise up and take back power. Back from all those nosy guards and who watch us with their eyes.
Sure.
I'll do it, you just watch. Once I get another ale.
Some serious drunks going on in here. Oop, got some whiskey for Ogren. Some oil for what? What is the oil for? I'm not entirely sure. Okay then.
They could call on the Maker.
That would be cheating. Are you calling Andraste a dirty cheater?
She cheated on her husband, didn't she?
You better be careful, it's blasphemous talk. Anyways, hey, Sorcha.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
Looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff.
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar. Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I guess I should have gone this one. I understand you spoke to Kristoff?
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking.
This is Nora's voice
Wasn't
actress,
ever loud
isn't
or
it?
too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Where did he go? Do you know?
No, he took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Did he ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some Darkspawn. One particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious. Like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Thanks for the answers.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
No need to pry on personal matters here. Let's see.
I think I can help with that.
Don't mind me just stealing your shit. Thank you. Codex pickup? Yes, okay. Kristoff's room here. Let's see. These mementos, okay. It's a gift for someone. Interesting.
I think I can help with that.
Oh, I just realized, is Kristoff the one that gets taken over by the spirit? Oh yeah, I think he might be the one that gets taken over by like the spirit of justice or whatever. That might be why that's a gift. Okay, I'm kind of remembering a little bit more now. Anyways, a private letter from Ward to Kristoff. I assume that's also maybe a gift or something. Or no, it's just a codex. Okay. Okay, codex. Probably actually want to look at that one in particular. If you in town have heard anything about Darkspawn stragglers, I doubted reports myself until a man told me he encountered Darkspawn in the Black Marsh. Although locals say the marsh is haunted, brave and desperate souls like this man still risk collecting peat. The man said their leader spoke, but all know Darkspawn cannot talk. More horrifying, he described a monster, a worm with legs. Surely he was mistaken about it following the Darkspawn. I shall leave for the Black Marsh in the morning. Okay, so we know where he went now. To the Black Marsh. Which I vaguely remember past playthroughs. Pretty sure it's like a rather spooky place. A lot of Darkspawn to kill. Alrighty. Moving onward here. see, that just went to the battlements, right? I think we went up here yet. Hey, when? What the heck? I don't remember you showing up in this DLC. Where's... What is this supposed to be?
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was a Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
You can't seriously be surprised.
Surprised? No. Not really. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
No, for being, like, just absolute cruel, terrible bastard, basically. But yeah, I mean, all it takes is, like, one rotten apple to spoil the bunch, right? One terrible asshole to spoil a whole legacy of a family. Let's see. Your father was more involved than that.
Maybe you're right. I wish I knew exactly how. I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Yeah, disapprove all you want. I'm just giving you the truth. Cold, hard truth. Anyways, hey, Win.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
Too busy to pay me a visit?
I'm afraid so. The circle had to be rebuilt, for one. And I believe you, too, have had your hands full, yes? I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere.
Where?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Sorry, I thought my cat wanted in, but nope, she's over there. I don't know what that sound was. Anyways, oop, Mike's falling over. His cord's gotten all twisted up. Anyways, major business concerns me too.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
Let's see. It's about time the mages freed themselves.
The mages will never be free. The chantry would never allow it. Our only hope for survival is to show them we can be trusted. Don't you remember what happened to the Circle in Ferelden? Do you want to give the Templars another excuse to call for the culling of all mages? This change cannot be forced.
Then it will never come.
This discussion will get us nowhere. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What you doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
Take care too, Wynn. Still need to read that book to see how the rest of things go for you in jail. Anyways, let's see. Potted plant. Enchanter.
And the Maker wept for his beloved, and turned once again from all creation.
Right, what do we got?
Very well.
From the living wood, may the Maker smile on Amaranthian and her people. The Templars seek samples of wood from ancient Sylvans. They are close to discovering what twisted magic drives these creatures and how to defeat them. Sylvans have been sighted in the Winding Wood and may be the cause of the trouble on the trade routes. Preying on the weak. My brothers and sisters in the Maker, cool thugs are preying upon the men and women taking refuge outside the city walls. Threatening these poor, desolate souls with violence unless they give over their money. Will no one come to their defense? Right, out of control. The Templars of Amaranthian require the assistance of one experienced with dealing with mages. Please speak to Sir Rylian inside the chantry of Our Lady Redeemer. Right. A donation of injury kits. Please help. The chantry supplies are running low. The sisters urgently require a donation of 5 injury kits. Maker turn his gaze on Amaranthian. Probably have that already, don't I? Or do I not have? Yeah, I have injury kits. Can I not just turn that into you right now? Do you have them returned to the chantry? I'm pretty sure I have them.
Repent and have faith, and you shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
I guess I didn't get any reward for it, though. Weird. Okay. Guess it's just generosity. Maybe it'll help out overall with the city's defense or whatever. Who knows?
The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthian, it's worse than before.
Yeah. Sometimes that's how shit goes. It gets
Don't touch
worse
me!
before it gets
Don't.
better. Hey.
May I help you?
I read your posting on the Chanter's board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthian is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Maleficarum, here.
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the 3 suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Anyways, what's over here?
I think I can help with that.
Don't mind me, just gonna steal your trade manifest. Fell off. For the cause of the Grey Wardens, of course. Hey, Alma.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
You met a woman distraught over her husband's disappearance. She mentioned that he likes to drink at the inn, although she could not find him there.
Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us in prayer.
Okay then. It's over here. Chest. Sword in it. And just some stuff to sell, I suppose. How you doing, revered mother?
People are far too lax in tending to their spiritual affairs.
Yeah, well, I think people have some more pressing concerns at the moment, given the Darkspawn and everything going on. Codex, right. So looks like it's it for the chantry here. Okay, and then are we gonna loop back to the start now? That goes to the battlements. What are you guys doing? Just chatting it
Gotta
up
book
over
passage
here?
on a ship to Orlais.
Where'd you get the money?
Sold everything we had. At least we'll be able to get away from the Darkspawn.
Yeah, but if we don't deal with them now, they're gonna be going on to Orlais then. But I guess you can't really help with that necessarily. It's the Grey Warden's job. of these guys. Jeez. I'm getting sick of you. Sick and tired of you. There we go. There we go. Shatter, shatter, shatter. And...
We have done well.
nicely done, guys. We got a scratch on us. Okay. Hey, what are you doing?
Why can't the Darkspawn just die?
It's a little more complicated than that.
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
What are you doing?
Templars. Bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Am I supposed to follow you? There's a rambling elf over there, too.
You
Okay.
bloody bastard! Won't catch me!
Yes, I will catch you. There we go. What is that for? Oh, he's one of the apostates, okay. That makes sense, actually. I thought maybe he was part of the smuggler thing. But I guess he was wondering about Templars. For some reason I was like just thinking city guard, not specifically Templars.
Keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything
I think
is
that's
fine.
where the phylacteries are. It's probably guarded.
Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, we haven't found Howe's sister yet either.
Delilah?
Oh, here we go.
Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
He murdered my family to get what he wanted.
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
Maybe he was never who you thought he was.
I suppose not. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Yep, good thing you're finally starting to see the truth of it, you know? Anyways, let's kill another apostate here. I mean, she said to go and question them, and we're just like straight out killing them right up. So that's interesting, you know? But anyways, poison. Where did he say the phylacteries were kept? Right here, probably? Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? We'll do that in just a little bit, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead and save and take myself a quick break. And when we get back, we'll head in there to get under his phylactery. We'll go up to the battlements and see what's going on there, and just wrap things up in the city here and move forward. So, anyway, for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.